Welcome to Mind in a Bind. Take a breather, turn around certain ideas, and brighten up your mundane life with a fresh outlook. Listen on and tune in to the Takeaways from Life by Anita SJ.
The sandalwood tree. A person passing by a sandalwood tree, busy brooding over other things, may not notice the fragrance of the sandalwood. Some hungry passerby, thinking over ungrateful thoughts, may even curse the tree and would hope for some other fruit bearing tree in its place. The utmost humility of the sandalwood tree in giving away its fragrance is only because it has the perfume in abundance. It is giving out only what it has, the fragrance. One just has to take his thoughts towards the fragrance to be able to enjoy the perfume presented to him in utmost humility. Observing how the good smell has become an integral part of the tree's nature, I always wonder, could it be as simple as thinking of it? The tree thought of it and became it. Whatever else could be an explanation for the highly distinctive, rich, creamy scent, the unique warm and velvety perfume? We can become what we think. An angry man has become angry by thinking of anger over and over, again and again. So can the thought of love make us loving beings? Beings bearing love, like the sandalwood tree bears the fragrance, are the only ones emitting it. Again, the tree is giving out only what it has, the fragrance. We too build our character like the sandalwood tree builds its nature, shall we say? I have practiced into perfection all of what I call my present nature. Now tell me, is it easy to even give something as simple as a smile to a person who's giving you a stink eye? You are totally justified in giving a scorn in return of the stink eye. But what if you meet 20 people in a day who all of them, each one of them gives you a stink eye? You will justifiably return a similar or stronger, more definable smirk. When you come back home, you meet the 21st person, and that person is someone special to you. Can you imagine the smug face you're carrying back home after practicing that scorn for some 20 odd times during the day? Your features are set in the scorn. You have that uncaring look plastered on your face. Now tell me, what do you expect in return? You may believe that you are capable of changing the expressions at will and that you almost automatically light up with a smile when you see the special person. But what really happens is that you have practiced 20 times over and perfected that earlier scornful look. It is going to take efforts for you to really smile a tender, gracious smile now. Am I suggesting that you smile back to those 20 people you met in the day? Sounds absurd, fake even. Would you be able to do it? Even if it means faking a smile, would it help? Would it help you in any way? Now, as we know that there are muscles involved in smiling, the muscles of expression involved in smiling pull the circular muscle of your mouth upwards. These muscles are connected to facial nerves, which, when the muscles are activated, send signals to the brain. The signals tell your brain that you're smiling. What happens then? As if directed, instructed, ordered, commanded, the endorphins are released into the bloodstream from the pituitary glands. Endorphins are like body's natural painkillers, like opiates. They are released in times of stress. Stress could be physical strain or exercise or an emotional challenge. They are called the feel-good hormones, as they simply make you feel good when excited or in pain or going through any emotional states. The effect of endorphins could be seen as a silly smile you carry for seemingly silly reasons. This is the effect of endorphins on the state of your mind. It also in turn helps your heart rate. How? It simply makes your brain believe it is feeling happiness, and your heart, being fooled into believing the same, would feel less stressed than it would if it believed otherwise. You might look awkward in wearing a smile that you don't really mean, but it might be the key to a healthier life. Without going into the detail of determining exactly how many muscles are involved in smiling, what can be easily experienced is that the muscles used regularly are easy to use. If we tend to smile regularly, it will mean that the relevant muscles are in better shape. And clearly, if they are in better shape, less effort required in using them. Result: effortless smile. Exercising the smile muscles seems an easier, happier task than the rigorous training of muscles that one undergoes in a gym. Even if you are not happy in actuality, activating the muscles associated with smile can fool your brain into thinking that you are happy. We then feel a smile and become happy, also producing the physical effect that goes with expressing real happiness. When an actor produces facial expressions of anger, sadness, fear, or disgust, the physical reactions that the actual emotions would have provoked are also seen happening in him. For example, sweating, increase in heart rate, body temperature rising, or even tensing of muscles. Now, can we not see that if we need the physical reactions that correspond to a happy response, we can make use of literally faking a smile? The result: lower heart rates and reduced stress levels. With this end result in mind, it should not be so difficult to crack a smile, even if a fake one to begin with. So, whether heartfelt or brain triggered, a smile does what a smile does. The sandalwood tree has become a sandalwood tree by practicing being a sandalwood tree. The tree cannot discriminate in giving out the fragrance to some and choosing not to emit it for some others. Its nature is same for all. Nature does not discriminate. Giving is nature's nature. You cannot give a thing without having it in the first place. The sandalwood has the fragrance to give, and only thus any passerby could receive it. You have to have the love and only love so as to be able to give it unconditionally without discriminating or having to judge whether or not someone deserves it. You may have to smile 20 times over to practice having that smile, but that alone is the assurance that you will have it with you to be able to give on the 21st occasion when you intend on giving it. Unconditional love is a selfish requirement for self-preservation.
Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed. I am happier today. Share the thoughts, subscribe so that you don't miss on our upcoming episodes.